I always feel like every time I do like a natural, I'm going for a natural look, it takes me way longer than just like doing my regular makeup. Even though we have been in our homes for most of 2020 with not too many places to go, there have definitely been some very distinct trendy makeup looks that have come out of this year. From viral TikTokers to shows like Euphoria, it has definitely inspired some very interesting and unique looks. Today I am super excited to talk to one of my favorite beauty gurus on YouTube, Kelly Strack, to get some pointers and some tips on how to recreate some of these looks. So much, Kelly, for joining us. I'm so excited to just kind of hear your tips and tricks when it comes to makeup, because your videos are awesome, and I just am so excited to kind of like get your insights into what's going on and what's trending. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here today and to chat about upcoming makeup trends.
Yay. Okay, so let's get started. So what do you think are the biggest trends of 2020?
So I think there was a couple big trends in 2020 this year. I think one really big one was kind of like a trend more towards less makeup wearing, and tying into that is also like a glass skin trend, which is really an emphasis and a focus on skin. Because I think in 2020, we started to wear a little bit less makeup with everything going on in the world, and people started to take a little bit better care of their skin. We had some more time, we were at home, masking more, and really kind of getting that perfect glass skin effect to our makeup, but then a little bit less emphasis on like eyes and crazy colors and stuff, I think is a big trend we saw in 2020.
Do you have any predictions for 2021 about what is kind of going to be trendy with the makeup then?
Yeah, so I think as we move into 2021, we may see like more people wearing more makeup starting to come back a little bit more, but I still think we're gonna carry over the more emphasis on skincare and nicer taking care of your skin, but then we may start to introduce more into doing the smoky eye again and a bold red lip and bold colors as more things start to open up. We have more things to do and places to go, to get dressed up for.
So in your opinion, what are the most important products to kind of pull off these trends for 2020?
Yeah, so one big one with the more glass skin trend that we were talking about is a really nice primer that's going to help to smooth your skin. I think it's a step that a lot of people forget or just skip over, which I am guilty of that too. I don't always use primer, and when I don't use primer, I can totally see a difference. So I think using a really nice pore-filling, skin-smoothing primer. One of my favorites is from Hailey's Beauty. It's called the Refine Primer. It's really, really nice, smooths over the skin, and then when you go in with your foundation, whether it be a liquid, a powder, or maybe just a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, it really smooths, like it makes your skin just look so beautiful, and it really just applies smoother, looks more flawless on the skin, and makes a huge difference. So I think having a really nice primer is something that's really, really good.
Thank you so much, Kelly. You are amazing, and I feel so much more prepared to at least attempt these looks. And I'm just so thankful that you took time out of your day to do this.
Of course. It was so much fun. I love chatting about beauty stuff. And I'm super excited to let you guys know that I'm actually going to be partnering with Parade to make more beauty content for their YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to their channel so you guys don't miss my future content coming here. And definitely let us know down below in the comments anything you guys want to see as pertaining to beauty or anything in my upcoming videos that I make for this channel. So let us know down below in the comments, and I'm super excited.
Okay, so now that I've talked to Kelly, I'm really excited to kind of put her tips and tricks into effect. I'm thinking I will start with the glass skin effect, and that just means that your skin is so healthy and so like smooth that it literally looks like it could be translucent like a piece of glass. So let's get started. Number one, glass skin. So starting off, I'm going to use the primer that Kelly actually suggested, and it's the Hailey's primer. So I'm just going to prime my skin and just make a nice blank smooth canvas to apply all the other makeup. I'm going to start with my beauty blender, which is another thing that she said to really get a good nice smooth look. Now I'm going to go in with the Dermablend Professional Cover Care. So now that I have this, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm actually gonna use my blender my Beauty Blender to put it in, to kind of pat it in and just make a really nice, smooth, kind of glowy, dewy look. Okay, so now we have a nice base. We have everything kind of ready to go. So because I want this like nice, dewy, glowy skin, I'm still gonna add some bronzer, but I'm not gonna go heavy on the contour. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow, and I'm just gonna kind of pat it onto my cheeks, and just to kind of create some warmth, but while not being too contrasty, because we want this to be really natural, really glowy, and get that glass skin effect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, which is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk. Instead of using a powder highlighter, I'm gonna go with more of a liquid one just to get that really nice, glowy, dewy look. Okay, so now that we have that kind of finished, I'm gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows and kind of do just a really natural eye look, because we really want the focus to be on the skin. We want it to be like, oh, it just woke up, like this. I always feel like every time I do like I'm going for a natural look, it takes me way longer than just like doing my regular makeup. Okay, and now last but not least, I'm just gonna come in with the Smashbox, and I'm just gonna sculpt out my cheeks just a little bit and put in a nice light little color. Okay, and final look. Really like it. It's very natural. I mean, I feel like anytime you do a natural look, it does take longer just because you have to make it look perfect without making it look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. But this is really nice. It's very fresh looking, very, you know, I don't know about a full glass skin, but it's as good as I'm gonna get today. I feel like you really need to like, you know, prep your skin for a really long time with not just makeup, but like an actual skincare routine. To really achieve this, you know, you gotta focus a lot on like just hydrating and all that kind of stuff. This is a Euphoria inspired look with rhinestones that stick onto your eyes. You can do different designs and shapes. We're seeing this a lot where, you know, lots of color pop and then your eyes like kind of lined with these, you know, little rhinestones. So I'm gonna just go for it. This is definitely probably the most different thing I've ever done. I don't think I've ever actually put rhinestones on my face, and I definitely don't use a lot of like blue color, you know, eyeshadow or anything like that. I'm definitely stick to the more like neutral colors. So this is gonna be fun and it'll be really interesting. So bear with me because I have no idea how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonders palette. Has a lot of colors. I'm gonna stick to kind of like this blue electric color. Holy crap, as I break all of my makeup. I'm gonna stick to the electric blue color, maybe some vibrant, maybe some velvet, and then go from there. So. I will say this is definitely a look. Big look. Instead of big mood, it's big look. Okay, and so now I'm going in with the Ish. I'm Smoking Hot palette, and I've got this Boss Lady color. It's a really dark blue, really shimmery color, and I'm gonna kind of just start doing a nice smoky eye, and I'm gonna add that in the corner over here. I'm gonna go in with a dark eyeliner pencil. Now for the rhinestones. So I just ordered these on Amazon, and they come in 3 packs. They have different colors. This is more like kind of iridescent color. This is gold and this is silver. I'm gonna kind of go for the more little iridescent. I'm just gonna line the eye right now, and I'm gonna start on the kind of the top and go out this way, and then I might put them on the lid as well. Okay, so one eye is done, at least this way. I feel like I kind of like it like this. I don't think I want to line these lids because I think it would be too close together. So I kind of like how it just arches and does this. This takes a long time. You have to be very meticulous. I mean, whoa. Also, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in and line my bottom lash line with this blue eyeliner, just to really complete the look. Final look. There it is, Euphoria, rhinestone stickers, vibrant blue eyeshadow. It is a stunner. You're definitely gonna stand out when you wear something like this, that is for sure. I will say this has definitely been the hardest makeup look, not just from today, but probably that I have ever done in my entire life. Also, never, ever, ever have I put rhinestones on my face. And now, last but not least, we got the fox eye look. I'm honestly so excited. Everyone is doing this, from like Bella Hadid to like just anyone and everyone. And it is the fox eye look, where it's just straight up. It kind of comes in the middle here, and everything is just supposed to be really upwards and angular, and really just like, you know, it's pretty much like a facelift without getting a facelift. So that is the goal, at least. I'm very excited. So one tip that Kelly gave me was to use tape. So I ordered the e.l.f. tape. So I'm really excited. I've never used tape before to really do an eye, so I think this will be really fun. I also was like looking at a lot of different tutorials, and so they just said you want everything to be just very angular and as straight and up as you can, so even like your eyebrows. So I kind of took off some of the eyebrows here, and I'm gonna go back and kind of reline them to look a little bit straighter and really get that nice angular look. So I'm gonna start with that. So now I'm gonna go in with this tape. One thing that when I was watching a tutorial for this specifically, it's you line up a brush from the tip of your nose to the corner of your eye, and that line right here is what your angle should be, which for my eyes especially, I have a little bit more droopy eyes. It looks pretty, like that's high, but that's what we're going for. So I kind of come in like this. And put that there. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with my kohl liner. And this is from Sephora. It's just black kohl, which is like a, you know, it's easily blendable. I'm gonna kind of warm it up on my finger. And then I'm gonna start on my lash line and then just keep drawing up. All right, I think it's time for the big reveal. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are awesome. Oh my gosh, what a game changer. I mean, that's incredible. This is fantastic. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in with that eyeliner pencil or brush and just do what the excess was on. And pull it under just a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back in. You know what I'm gonna do. Smashbox. Blend, blend, blend up. All right, so now for the next tricky part. So for the real fox eye, you come into the corner and you add a little bit more eyeliner and do this little thing like a fox. So that's what I'm gonna try and do right now. I'm gonna go in with a dark brown though, so it's not too drastic. Finished look. Okay, I love this look. I think it's really nice. It like accentuates the eye. It's long. It makes everything like kind of just like pop up. It still is like natural. It's like kind of a fun, natural but still like edgy look, which I really like. I think this might be one of my favorite new looks. I really, really enjoy it. It's really cool and really fun. I will say after doing them all, some of them were definitely doable, even if you have just like a minimal makeup like experience or, you know, ability, I would say. And then some of them are definitely a bit harder for sure. The fox eye is, while it's new, it still is like, you know, we always want like, you know, the cat eye, that's been very popular for a long time. So I feel like that's just kind of like a different take on the cat eye. I feel like this trend could stay around for a while just because it's very similar to the cat eye. And then the Euphoria, definitely rhinestones are very, it's a look, and I don't know how popular that's gonna be or stay just because it's very different. So I think all in all though, it was really fun to try every single look out. It always is fun to try something new, get out there, do something different than what you're, you know, used to or that you normally would, and just for fun and just see if you like it or not. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite makeup look is of 2020. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Try the Trend.